Let's start with the reading, Aries. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they resonate. What I see right away is that you are looking for something. You have been looking for something for perhaps a long time, and you are very close to achieve it. Now, this hasn't been an easy journey. Right here, I just see that the main thing you're focusing on, or you have been focusing on, is understanding what happened in the past. There is something that you haven't got closure on, and right now that cycle of not knowing and not perhaps being able to even move on is about to be over. First of all, 10 of Wands. You see right here someone who has been going through a whole journey in order to look for something. And right here, usually when we see this card, it means that you have accomplished something. You have found what you were searching for. And whenever you see the 10, it means that that cycle is finally over and you can finally focus on something else. Now, in order to understand what's going to come after this, we have to understand where you have been through up to this point. Right here with the 10 of Wands, I see a burden, and we see how it was really hard to just keep going without knowing something that for you seems to be very important. You know, regardless of the fact that you have been hurt already and that maybe this person didn't really treat you like they were supposed to treat you and any other human being, it would still be very important to at least know what really happened in order for you to let go of the struggle and let go of some sort of connection that you still have in a way or another with the situation from the past. And so right here, in fact, I see that maybe you have taken on too much. The present, the idea of the future, but still also having the past on your shoulders. And it's not easy to do all of this at once. But right here, as we were saying, you are getting to the end of that cycle because something is coming in, and we will look into in a second, but you are going to receive exactly what you were looking for. We see with the next card, the world reversed. And that's why I kept saying closure that perhaps you didn't get the chance to get at all. The world reversed is that cycle that wants to end, or perhaps already has ended, but you still are connected to. And in this case, it's because you still have to understand what happened there, why it happened. And for you, that awareness, that knowledge is actually currency. It's actually really important to be able to completely let go and move on. You know, we're not seeing here necessarily someone who has been stuck into a situation they haven't been with anyone else or tried anything new, but deep down your spirit, it's still very much connected to this. And in a way, it's preventing you to completely move on and experience happiness again. Pure happiness. And so right here we see that soon your inner world and your outer world will be connected. It's not yet. What you feel inside is not what you see outside, and you need to really do whatever necessary to turn this card upright. And soon you will be given the tools in order to do that. 3 of Cups reversed. Are you afraid that that person maybe cheated on you? That maybe they were involved with one or more people doing things that were not really fair to you or to the relationship? I do believe that maybe here your fear is that this person just really made a fool out of you, and they created a lot of rules. They had a lot of expectations for this connection, where instead, privately, they were doing something else, something different. There are people in the situation that you have heard the name of, but you have never seen their faces. And it's really clear here that you need to know what happened. Now, regardless of the fact that you have to move on and focus on yourself, Aries, of course, it's no shame. There is no shame in admitting that you need to know certain things. If you need to have certain information in order to completely let go of a situation, it's completely understandable. And often we tend to hold on to people because we still think that they are a good person and that things can still work out in between, in this case, the two of you. But if you were to know what really has happened, maybe that will give you that extra push that you need right now in order to completely let go of someone who maybe doesn't deserve you at all. So, what is coming up next? Page of Swords. And this is what you were waiting for, looking for. This is the knowledge that you needed to have here. Someone has done some spying. Maybe you have spied on this person, or someone has spied for you and has learned things about them, both from the past and the present, which will give you the chance to turn that World card upright finally. The Page of Swords is someone who's going to bring news to you and who's going to tell you a lot of things that maybe you already knew about, and right now you're going to get the confirmation of that. I do see one thing immediately from this card that relates to your person from the past, and what I see is manipulation, empty words and promises, and someone overall dishonest. So let's see what this Page of Swords is bringing to you right now. Yep. So what we see, it's two different things. First of all, the moon, right? They're going to bring clarity over that situation that for you was really mysterious, weird, unknown. And right here, I do believe that with the moon, you're going to find out that your intuition was absolutely right. Aries, you have an amazing intuition, and perhaps not just in this specific context, but in general in your life. And what I'm seeing here, a little bit off topic, is that keep in mind and make sure to always rely on your intuition because it seems to be very accurate. So that's also one thing that you want to keep in mind. Now, what is coming up about this person? The Fool. With the Fool, we see someone who tends to take too many risks. Right here, there is maybe a wild romance, definitely bad decisions, and someone who has gone way too far. I do see here that what you were thinking of was absolutely true. Therefore, since this is a general reading and it will apply to multiple people, whatever it is with the moon that you had an intuition on, right here, you're going to get the confirmation. And you're going to be able to finally have clarity over that situation, which has been a big question mark for so long now. With the Fool, I also see you letting go. And this is going to be a very happy time, Aries. You know, letting go of something that it's not good for us is so liberating. It's such a act of self-love, and freedom that right after, when you will be able to do it completely, you will feel so much lighter and so much happier. And that's not all. There is something, some sort of information, extra information, not just about the present, but something, sorry, not just about the past, but also something about the present. You see it right here with justice. This person has gone through something. Maybe karma has got them, and now they are facing some issues, something that maybe is connecting them to you once again. I'm really curious to see what this is, but you know that this person has acted really poorly towards you in the past, and they are facing some sort of consequence now because of what they have done to you, maybe, or for something else. We will have to look into this. So what we have seen so far, Aries, is that you are going to get closure. You are going to receive the energy needed and the information needed in order to move on and fully focus on yourself now. And once you do that, you can reach happiness. You can find love. And it's really important to see now where this full new journey is going to take you. And by the way, I just saw death and rebirth. There is something major coming towards your way now that you're making room for it. Now that you're letting go of this. So let's focus on what is coming up next for you, Aries. And just out of curiosity, let's see what this justice card is about for this person and what they are going through right now. If it's connected to you or not, doesn't matter. We will see how this person is doing right now and what they are facing with the justice. Let's continue the reading in the extended version. You can find the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I've been sending emails. Please check your spam folder. My emails might be going there. So stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aries. We have seen here a situation where you're finally receiving what you needed in order to move on. And this is going to be such a game changer for you. There is something coming in which is exactly what you needed in order to find happiness again by focusing on yourself. And this is going to change your situation as you know it right now. On top of that, we have seen how this person right now is facing some sort of karma, consequences for what they have done. And it's really important here to understand what this is, because I think it's going to help you even more in order to focus on you and enjoy your new journey. This is not an easy thing to do, and we see right here with the 10 of Wands that perhaps has taken you a long time to get here. But this, Aries, this is the time to finally find happiness again, be happy again, and achieve your goals without being stuck into a situation that was clearly not good for you. So let's start with the justice. I want to see what this person is doing right now and what they are facing. And also we will see how they feel towards you today.